Dear students, today our topic is conservation of plants and animals. Conservation of plants means सबसे पहले हम लेंगे conservation. What does it mean? Conservation means the process of keeping and protecting something from damage. किसी चीज़ को हम इसको महफूज रखेंगे, इसको हम बचाएंगे नुकसान पहुंचाने, यानी इसको हम नुकसान नहीं पहुंचाएंगे. इसको हम कहते हैं कंजर्व. जिस तरह हम फूड ग्रेन को कंजर्व करते हैं, दैट कैन बी यूज्ड इन फ्यूचर. Similarly, we have to preserve and protect these plants and animals, so because our life can not be possible without these plants and animals. The plants and animals which occur in the forests or in any area should be protected in such a way, in a way that can be protected in the natural environment in which they are found. Before we go to discuss the conservation of plants and animals, we will try to learn some new terms which are necessary in our which helps us in understanding this lesson, this topic very easily. Now, the first term is biosphere, and number 2 is wildlife, and number 3 is biodiversity, and number 4 is ecosystem. Now, what does the biosphere mean? Biosphere is that part of earth. इस biosphere जमीन का वो हिस्सा होता है in which life exists, in which living organisms exist, in which living organisms means which supports the life. जो लाइफ को सपोर्ट देते हैं इसको हम कहते हैं बायोस्फीयर. बायोस्फीयर इंक्लूड्स द अर्थ. इसको इसमें आता है अर्थ, आता है एटमॉस्फेयर ऑफ द अर्थ एंड water bodies, because the life exists in the three reservoirs, in the three pot. For example, life exists in the land, life on the land, life exists in the atmosphere of the earth. It also exists in the water body. The animals in the natural environment, for example, forest or in the jungle, called wild animals. इसको हम कहते हैं wild animals. The wild animals are not domesticated. जो wild animals उसको हम domesticate नहीं करते, उसको हम नहीं पालते हैं. वो domesticated animals are those animals which can be tamed or which can be reared for the beneficial for our beneficial, which give us advantages or which provides some various benefits. So they are tamed. But the wild animals cannot be tamed. The wild plants cannot be reared. The plants growing in the natural environment in their own are called wild plants. इस तरह जो wild animals होते हैं, इस तरह wild plants होते हैं. The term, इसको हम जो wild plants और animals जो होते हैं which are living in the jungle or living in the forest are called wildlife. What does this wildlife mean? All the plants and animals which are found naturally in the forest or which in the natural habitat. What habitat? को हम नेचुरल habitat को हम कहते हैं. What does habitat mean? Habitat means लिविंग प्लेस. इसको हम लिविंग प्लेस भी कहते हैं और इसको हम कहते हैं नेचुरल अबोर्ड भी कहते हैं. नेचुरल अबोर्ड और डिवेलिंग्स भी कहते हैं. DWELLI, इसको हम डिवेलिंग्स भी कहते हैं. वो ये इसके बाद आता है बायोडाइवर्सिटी. डाइवर्सिटी मीन्स variety. बायोडाइवर्सिटी बायोलॉजिकल वैरायटी. इसको हम बायोलॉजिकल वैरायटी भी कहते हैं. दिस बायोलॉजिकल वैरायटी This biological variety, biodiversity refers to the variety of organisms, plants, animals and microorganisms. इसको हम कहते हैं बायोडाइवर्सिटी. बायो मीन लाइफ, लाइफ एंड डाइवर्सिटी मीन डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ लाइफ. इसको हम कहते हैं बायोडाइवर्सिटी. The presence of large species in the particular area or the habit is called biodiversity. Biodiversity denotes the richness of species in a particular area, or a habitat. और इसके बाद जो आता है इकोसिस्टम. एंड व्हाट डज इकोसिस्टम मीन? इकोसिस्टम में आता है द रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन, ये दो चीज़ों के दरमियान रिलेशनशिप होती है. नंबर वन इसमें आता है बायोटिक, BIOTIC, बायोटिक कंपोनेंट्स एंड एबायोटिक एनवायरनमेंट या एबायोटिक कंपोनेंट, एनवायरनमेंट. इस बायोटिक कंपोनेंट्स में कौन कौन से आते हैं? इसमें आते हैं बायोटिक कंपोनेंट्स इंक्लूड द प्लांट्स, एनिमल्स और माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म. एंड एबायोटिक कंपोनेंट्स इसमें आते हैं सनलाइट, वाटर, एयर एंड लैंड. Thus, that means the relationship between biotic and abiotic components. The relationship between biotic and abiotic components is called an ecosystem. Is an ecosystem which includes all the living organisms and microorganisms of an area and the physical environment in which they live. An ecosystem, various living organisms interact with themselves. That means we cannot live without biotic. The abiotic components cannot live without abiotic environment, because we cannot live without water, we cannot live without sunlight. The plants cannot synthesize food. They can synthesize food with the help of sunlight and water, and this process is called photosynthesis. Now, in this chapter, we will try this, learn the physical environment in which we live. जो फिजिकल एनवायरनमेंट जो है, जो जिसमें हम रहते हैं, इसके अंदर ये सब आते हैं. इसमें आता है बायोटिक कंपोनेंट भी आता है, बायोटिक एनवायरनमेंट भी आते हैं. एंड इकोसिस्टम इज ए सेल्फ सस्टेनिंग. ये जो इकोसिस्टम होता है, ये तो सेल्फ सस्टेनिंग यूनिट ऑफ लिविंग organisms and the living environment. ये तो लिविंग और सेल्फ सस्टेनिंग, ये खुद सस्टेन करता है. इट कैन सर्वाइव इटसेल्फ in which living and non-living organisms. The wild animals, birds and are comfortable and flourish in their habitats. So these biosphere, wildlife, biodiversity and ecosystem are very important in our life, so that we cannot live without these components. These components are very essential for the sustaining and maintaining the life of the organism. So that it can be only possible if we preserve biosphere, wildlife, biosphere and ecosystem, because we are interdependent. We cannot live without these. Now, this conservation of plants and animals is only possible when we save these, when we protect these. इसमें हमें सबसे पहले क्या करना चाहिए? हमें इसमें डिफॉरेस्टेशन जो है उसको हमें रोकना चाहिए. सबसे पहले आता है डिफॉरेस्टेशन. What does deforestation of plants is a main cause which disturbs the balance, which can disturb, इससे डिस्टर्ब होती है. ये सबसे पहले डिफॉरेस्टेशन. deforestation and its causes. And its causes. What does deforestation mean? Deforestation means cutting down of trees. Deforestation means culling the forest by cutting down over a large area, over a vast area, over a wide area is called deforestation. इसको हम कहते हैं deforestation. This deforestation, why is it is deforestation? Why is deforestation done? क्यों deforestation होते हैं? The forest land cleared, the forest land जिसको हम clear करते हैं for various for making industries, forest land इसको हम wood के लिए इस्तेमाल करते हैं. उसको it is used for the forest. This deforestation is done for we can acquire from the forest timber. This timber is used for construction and wood is used for fire and making furnitures. That and some industries and houses are made on this area where the deforestation is done. So this deforestation must be stopped. If we stop this deforestation helps us in maintaining the ecological balance. If we don't this, our area will face the serious problems like drought, flooding, and global warming. And this deforestation must be stopped. This deforestation, the forest trees are cut down to obtain wood for using fuel. The deforestation is done for getting wood for making windows, furniture and other items. 3 minutes.